So normal view will be there. So this is at second floor. Show all object 6 and 7. At the second floor, it is failing. Just come down. So yeah, at this first floor, it is also failing. At this upper floor, it is also failing. So tell me, either you would like to increase the depth or width? Hello? Or you need to know here actually what is the reason of failure of this column. If you want to see here also, you can see that. So go to design, go to concrete frame, and here display design info, longitudinal reinforcement. Let's say simply apply. These two are failing. Press Control and take your cursor to the center of the column. Right click over that. So this dialog box will open up and just come down, select the column. Let's say simply OK. It is failing in the flexure. It is failing in what? Flexure. Go to flexural details. Once you come to flexural details, so here it is what? Again, about this minor axis, it is going to become what? Long column. Limit is what? 12. It is going to become 22.43. So greater difference is there. Great difference is there. So what? We need to increase the width. About the width, we need to increase the size. If you are going to increase the depth, so like there may possibility that the section will pass the design checker, but there will be no significant reduction in the demand of percentage of reinforcement. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what I want to do, I want to select these two columns also. This column also. Okay. These two columns, two frames. Go to assign, unlock your model first. Go to assign, go to frame section, go to section property. A section is there what? 300 by 600. So I'm going to check this 300 by 600. Let's just select apply to these two columns. Now from ground to from base to first, section size of the column is what? 230 by 600, and at the first it is 300 by 600. At the second floor, it is 300 by 600. Okay. So tell me, is it right or wrong?
Wrong.
It is wrong because section size of the column always, remember that, note it down. Section size of your column will always be decreasing from lower floor to the upper floor. आपके सेक्शन की साइज हमेशा क्या होगी? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मोस्ट कॉमन थिंग फॉर द मीडियम राइज स्ट्रक्चर और लो राइज स्ट्रक्चर, आपकी कॉलम की साइज तो सेम रहेगी फ्रॉम बेस टू टॉप. If you are going to make the change, then what will happen? Always your section size of the column from lower floor to upper floor, it is going to reduce. It will not possible anywhere or any time that at lower floor less section size is there, at upper floor more section size is there. So this kind of things will not happen anyway. Okay, remember that. So the same thing here we are going to do. See, at the from foundation to up to the ground floor, the section size is what? 230 by 600. Wait for a minute.
Yes, sir.
So remember that always your section size of the column is going to decrease from lower floor to the upper floor. It will not happen anyway. Section size of the column is going to reduce from upper floor to the lower floor. Okay, आपकी section size ऊपर से नीचे कम नहीं होगी, नीचे से ऊपर कम होगी. So यहाँ पर हम लोगों से mistake नहीं means हम लोगों को ये correction करना पड़ेगा. At the upper floor section size what? 300 by 600. Okay, section size reduction means what? About depth and about width both. ना width में कम होगा ना depth में कम होगा. In each of dimension, in respect of each of the dimension, your section size is not going to be reduced from upper floor to the lower floor. So at the first floor, means at the ground floor, we need to change it. So select the column here, go to assign, go to frame, go to section property, and it will be 300 by 600. Let's just simply apply. This is done. Now ground, first, second, it is what? 300 by 600. Then next floor, it is what? 230 by 600. What to do for this 230 by 600? We will talk it about later. Welcome you all in ISO certified live training program ETABS, RCDC and Excel that makes you a professional structural engineer. In this training program you will learn everything about ETABS and RCDC from basic to advanced, real life project of medium rise structure from architecture plan to final design sheet, real life project of high rise structure with all advanced topics, design of structural elements using advanced Excel sheets. Have a look over the features of this training. Daily live classes conducted by expert for 1.5 hours. Recording of every session with lifetime access. Can interact with expert anytime 24/7. Exposure to real practice. ISO certification of training completion. It's 5-star rated training program. Till now more than 1,000 participants have benefited from this training program. Now you are the next.